All right. We're about what, 40 minutes? Okay.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
What a classic Michael episode.
He's looking at the clock and it still says 30 minutes. And he's like,
I was telling Lala, I was like, oh yeah, Michael's hosting today. He was like, oh, another 20-minute episode.
Fuck you guys.
What, really? My episodes are short too. No?
It's because
Yeah, but your episodes are good. I'm just kidding.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's High Morale here, Michael, and
Hey,
today
everyone.
we got the normal boys.
Yep.
Say hi, guys.
It's your boy Arvin. What's up?
It's normal boy Jordan.
and it's your boy Pat. What's up?
And once again, it's Michael, and I will be today's host. And guess what?
Hey.
Hey.
It's a nice Thursday morning, afternoon.
Perfect day.
How are you guys feeling?
Sure.
I am no longer in self-isolation.
Hey, round of
Yes.
applause.
My voice
I
free.
made
There
it.
you
Round of
go.
applause.
He beat it.
As he
Free
said,
my boy.
as he says in his room.
As soon as like, you know how we leave at the end of the podcast? I'm actually leaving.
He's actually
Nice,
gone.
nice.
I'm dead ass walking out that door.
Sick.
anyways. Michael,
Yo.
what's today's OBJ?
All right, so today's OBJ, I thought about it. It took me a long time. You know, I was going to go for something stupid, like more financial stuff. However, since we did
classic.
so well in our red flags episode, I wanted to take it up a notch. Red flags, but in your own judgment. So today, I will be giving you guys moral dilemmas.
Okay.
Moral
And
dilemmas.
Moral dilemmas, you know? Something that conflict with your own
Like-
personal thoughts and stuff like
Like
that.
the trolley problem.
Exactly. I'm gonna go through the trolley problem with you guys as well.
Like the 1 million friends and $1 million question.
That's not an ethical. That's not a moral dilemma.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
is.
That's just being greedy.
It depends if you choose the money.
All right. So at the beginning, I'm just gonna give you guys like easy ones. You know, just to get it off,
alright.
warm it up. You know.
I can't wait for
alright.
like all like the viewers who are like pocket therapists to like just break
Dissect what
down
we
our
say.
break down
Yeah.
our answers.
Damn, these guys are idiots.
Dad, these guys are unethical.
These guys are unethical.
we have 4 psychopaths doing a podcast. I repeat.
Spreading lies and misinformation.
It is what it is.
And then while we do this, we're gonna be going in order as usual. But however, if you guys have anything to say, raise your hand up.
Speak up. Okay.
We don't talk over each other over here.
The Madge
Yeah.
P order.
The match
Yeah,
P, yeah.
Madge P. Sounds
I'm
good.
ready to be cancelled.
All right, this is our episode before we get canceled.
Alright, last
Welcome
episode,
to the last
boys.
episode.
Okay. I'm gonna start you off simple. Question 1: do you steal to feed your family? To feed your family?
Yes.
What am I stealing? Can we ask quantifying questions? Like, is it like a loaf
the-
of bread, or am I stealing like 7 lobsters out
No,
the
we
tank?
should make rules for this because I feel like we're gonna be like, okay,
Okay.
Is this a thing? Is this a
The
thing?
question is, do you steal bread to feed your family?
Yes.
You're broke. You're bankrupt. You're probably on the brink of homelessness. You have
Yes.
That's yes.
Ethically, I say yes. Because, like, that's my only choice.
Why? That's your only choice?
You just said I'm in the brink of death. I'm bankrupt. There's nothing I can
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
yeah.
yes. I want to live, fam. I want my family to live.
True,
Yeah, exactly.
True.
So the people who say yes, we hold our family in higher standing than those who make and distribute the bread. So
Okay.
Exactly.
Fair enough,
our
fair
eyes,
enough.
their net loss is not equal to our net loss if we don't steal the bread.
Hey, at the end of
Okay.
the day, it's a piece of bread.
It's a piece of bread, but you know, people got killed off pieces of bread. Just saying. All right.
Yeah.
What about you? You got to answer.
I'll steal the bread.
Yeah. I knew it.
Question's too easy, yo.
bread.
Question's too easy.
It's
Fucking bread. Alright, good question. Good question.
Okay. All right. Second one. All right. So you're at a store, local store, ran by a family. You know, a
Okay,
store's been there
mom and
for.
pa.
It's a mom and pa store. It's been there for like tens of years. Your parents know them when they were in
know
high
you.
school. They know you.
Yeah.
All right. It's a simple question. Like you're buying something, and they just give you too much change because they're old. Do you give back the change, or
Yeah.
pocket it?
Yeah, ethically, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Because again,
Okay.
like for all of these, I'm rating the pros
Yeah,
and cons,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
A few cents is not worth
It's $5 off.
5 cents or $5 is not worth like backhanding these respectable
Yeah.
store
like,
owners that you've
like
known
a place
for
like
years.
that. Like a place like that is like it's type of the place where you're like, oh yeah, just keep the change. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's that type of place if you're describing it like at that level. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
What about you, Arvin?
Yeah, I'll give it back. It's not like like McDonald's or Walmart gave me the wrong change.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like,
Okay, so if it was like a larger operation, then you would.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a shit.
But like the fact that these are people that I've known my whole life, just give back the change.
Yeah.
It's $5. Like, what's $5 gonna do? You?
yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
it sounds like I'm stealing from my own tita and tito at this point. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
What about you, Jordan?
If it was a larger corporation, I would pocket the change. No, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
not
to
gonna lie.
play the devil's advocate, because in my mind, those companies don't need it.
Okay. Can I have like a question that kind of branches off from this question?
yeah.
Say you're at the self checkout, right? You're checking out some strawberries, right? But you also got a PS5 or something. You self check out the PS5. Okay, never mind.
No,
Never mind,
that
that's
will
another-
never happen.
You scan the strawberries as the PS5.
Okay, never
what
mind.
he's
Next
asking.
question. Next question.
Okay. Next question. All right. So this one is called the Unfaithful Friend.
Oh,
right.
okay.
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 It's getting a little more difficult. So you see your friend with another person, right? They're in a romantic. Okay, sorry. Not your friend. Okay, so you see your friend who
Yeah.
has a significant other, right?
Yeah.
But at that moment, they're not with that significant other. They're with
Okay,
somebody
preach.
else. Okay?
Okay.
However, the way they behave seems like they're more than just friends. Okay? Like, what do you do? Do you
Okay.
tell your friend knowing you'll probably not be like believed? Or it could ruin their friendship because, you could be spitting
Okay.
lies.
Okay.
I think I'm going last.
Or do you say nothing? So, do you say nothing and let it just blow over? Or maybe they even have an open relationship.
Right here.
All right.
I don't see anything wrong with talking to them. If he's my friend, I don't think if he's my real friend, I don't think he would have a problem with me like asking, oh, like how, and like I wouldn't ask it just off the bat, like, hey, I saw you with this girl. Like I kind of judge how I kind of ask them,
Yeah.
oh, like how are you and blah blah blah.
Dude, so you would talk to the person
Yeah, I would talk to my friend.
with that person. Like
Yeah, I
they
would
were
talk
out, they were, let's say, cheating.
I would kind of pry first and say, oh, like how are you and blah blah blah. Kind of say like, oh, because I saw you
The nosy
with
path.
another person. Like I don't want to be too blunt and direct, but I kind of just want to see if how things are. But I would ask them, hey, like I saw you with this person.
And then they say, I don't know what you're talking about. They get defensive.
Then I'm calling their ass on them, like, yo, like don't lie to me.
That's when you show the receipts, bro.
Yeah, right?
Because imagine they're doing that to their significant other. Like imagine, yeah, they're doing that to them. What can they possibly, do to you, right? In the future. What does that say about them as a friend?
That's a red flag.
That is a red flag.
So just to clarify the question, it's your friend's significant other that you see out with someone else, or it's your friend with
Your
a
friend.
significant other?
You're friends with both.
Wait. Who am I
Okay,
seeing though?
Okay, so you see one of your friends right?
One of my friends. Okay.
One of your friends, and they're out with somebody else that's not their significant other.
And they're like,
And however, you're both friends with your friend and their real significant other.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the situation.
Okay.
You don't know the third person.
I don't know the third person.
Yeah.
All right. Nosy path. I get to know the third person. All right.
Really?
I followed.
You would do that?
That's what I was about to say. I was
Honestly-
gonna throw the curveball and see like, let's get to know the third person, or like ask the third person like, what's up, yo? Like, well, how you know these guys? You know?
Okay, not gonna lie, I am very nosy and I don't have a lot going on, right? Usually when I'm out. So if I see that, I'm dead ass following them because not that it happened, but kind of similarly, there was a time where I saw my brother outside of home when he was supposed to be home, right?
Yeah.
And then I followed him because I didn't have anything else going on. Like I followed him like into the subway and stuff. And we got off on the station, and then I realized it wasn't my brother.
Oh man.
Deadass. I was like following him, and I was like taking photos.
I thought I was about to call you the greatest private detective ever, man.
But it wasn't him. And cause like I wish I still had the videos, but you could hear me I'm like, got you, motherfucker. And I'm like following him and shit. And then it wasn't him. And I'm like, oh shit.
When Batman goes wrong.
Cause I
That's too
just got a
funny.
glimpse, but he's like wearing the same like stuff my brother wears. And his same body
Yeah.
shape and
Build.
same like haircut and stuff build. And then I'm like, why aren't you home? I'm telling mom.
But you didn't see his face?
Huh?
But you didn't see his face?
No, because I'm behind him because I'm following him. Duh.
So all in all, your answer is to follow them and not confront them.
Well, first I need the proof. Is my
Right. You can't go empty-handed.
yeah. And then I go up to my friend. It's like, yo, is that your cousin or what's going on?
Is that your cousin? Why'd you kiss her?
This ain't Alabama.
Why you mouth kissing your cousin, bro? Come on. And then I honestly, in my mind, I don't know if this would go with you guys, but I'm quantifying who I like more in that relationship.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if that's my like friend to friend, like my homeboys, like if this is what really makes you happy, just don't fuck everything up, you know?
Yeah, I
know
was
what I
maybe
mean?
like, yo, man, this is kind of fucked up if this
This
isn't
is
your
pretty
cousin.
fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. But like if this is what makes you truly, truly happy and you're my boy, I've known you forever, and like your significant other is like, you know, I didn't know that long, you know, if that's the situation or whatever. But if I know the significant other way longer and if I like that person way more, oh man, the drama gang started here, baby.
Yeah, for real.
Like yeah, Jordan's answer is like, it depends who I like more.
So that's your
Yeah.
answer?
But
Yeah, that's my answer.
if I like the person who like doesn't know any like what's happening, yeah, shit's hitting the wall, man. And I'm grabbing the popcorn.
Yeah.
You guys, your answer would be just whichever creates the most drama.
No.
No.
No?
Well,
No.
that's just a byproduct of our choices, right?
Yeah.
Whatever happens. But it's in my head, I'm quantifying who I like more and whose feelings I want to preserve more. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a perfect answer, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's not to say that I'm cool with what they're doing. I would still set them straight.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I was going to say,
choose one,
Yeah.
man.
Like it's fucked up, man. It's fucked
It's
up,
fucked
but
up.
if it makes you happy, man,
True.
like just don't hurt like, you know,
Yeah.
our other friend over there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta end it with the other person if you're gonna do this, you know, or else. And then I show
Or
him
else.
receipts of me following him for 15 minutes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, how about you, Michael?
I do nothing, honestly. That's not my business.
Oh, okay.
My
Hey,
business.
that's also a path.
That's also a
Right.
path.
Yeah, because like
That's not as fun.
if I meddle with it, then I show responsibility. Then I don't want to have that responsibility. That's my path.
It's okay, you could just take the pictures and then shoulder the responsibility onto someone else. Just kidding.
but would you be phased by it though? Like,
Yeah, wouldn't you be bothered? Would you be bothered at all?
Would it eat you up inside?
No. Not really.
Damn.
That's the mind blowing, man.
Not
That's-
really. Honestly,
Damn.
no way.
And that's why he's asking the big questions.
That's why I'm asking the big questions. My answers are so small.
I guess we can move on to the next question.
The problems they have is theirs, not mine. You know, I'm not gonna follow them for 15 minutes. I'm not gonna create drama.
Why not? It's so fun. I told you I have nothing else going on.
Okay. So the trolley dilemma, like what Jordan said. Who's familiar with the trolley dilemma?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, there's a streetcar coming at you. Not coming at you.
It's out of control.
It's out of control. There's people in two paths of the railway, right? One path has 5 people. Five construction workers. They're wearing their shit,
Yeah.
their headphones, and they can't hear it. And the other path, there's only one. Same thing, headphones, can't hear it. However, you have enough time to just change the path to go to that one person and kill that one person, or leave it and originally kill 5 people.
I would leave it because if I were to leave it, I don't shoulder the responsibility of murdering
There
someone.
you go. That's what I would do. Honestly.
P jam order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
E-jam.
okay, go Jordan.
All right. So this is tough because it's like, do you shoulder responsibility and kill the few to save the many?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What would you do?
Or you just become a bystander and just watch the horrors. You know what I mean?
In that situation, yeah, it's tough because if you're active, I think even being a bystander, you shoulder some responsibility.
Yeah, very much. Because you had the power to save the 5 people, but you didn't.
But you didn't exactly.
Yeah, but
In
then
my
because of that, like let's say you did save the 5 people, you still killed one person.
Exactly.
like,
But even your negligence
yeah.
killed one person or 5 people. So, in my opinion, I think I would save the 5. I would kill the few to save the many.
Yeah. For me, I'm too much of a pussy. I'm a bystander. I just witness.
At least I would
shoulder-
think. I would like to think
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's good.
Oh, about you, Arvin?
So the train was originally gonna kill the 5 people.
Kill 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Kill 5.
That's
yeah.
the original path.
I'd probably change course and kill the one.
Kill the one.
If they ask me,
In doing so, just remember you murdered someone.
I know.
Yeah.
But also, if you doing nothing murdered someone.
No, me doing nothing did nothing. I just witnessed.
Okay, how about this ethical
But you had the
dilemmas?
power. But yeah, I understand. But you still had like the power to change that outcome. In the court of law, you would.
There's no wrong answer here. Like
There's no wrong
right?
answer.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer. Yeah.
It's just like, which one do you weigh heavily? Like the fact that you didn't do anything, or the fact that you willingly chose to kill one person over 5?
Exactly.
I think I'll sleep better at night knowing I did nothing. That's just my honest opinion.
That's
yeah.
true. I think that's how I would feel too, to be honest.
But I think I'm just picking the one because solely just in terms of numbers. Because I get both sides, but I think I'm gonna feel equally as bad.
True.
I'll feel less bad killing one person.
And it's the thought of like knowing you could have done something.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
The
yeah.
what if.
Like, I could have saved. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
a toughie.
both could weigh on your mind. And there's like variables you could add into it. Like what if the one person on the track was like a child? And the
Yo,
other-
like what if the one person on the track is like your family member, and then the other is like 30 other people? Which one do you save?
Yeah,
It's
there's a lot-
complicated, you know.
This is one of those questions that this is why this question's around till this day.
I
Right?
just made it as neutral as possible.
Yeah. Good
Nice.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, just real quick. Are you guys aware of the Cyanide and Happiness card game? Trial by Trolley.
Yeah.
I know Cyanide and Happiness, but not the.
So
the
they made
card
a card game where it's like it's basically the trolley problem, and then like on one track you have a basket of puppies, and the other track you have a kindergartner. But then there's variants that you could add onto it, like this toddler grows up to be Hitler, and
yeah.
these puppies have terminal cancer. Which one do you
Shit.
which one do you kill? But
yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like a cool That's why I was thinking about the variants of everything you could add. It seems like a cool board game to play once.
Yeah, true.
Shout out to Cyanide and Happiness.
Yeah.
Shout out to board games, man.
Shout out to board games.
All right. Next question. I'm gonna have to read this one. It's a little long one.
All right,
Go ahead.
I'm in
You
my
guys have to listen.
I'm in my zone.
All
My
right.
ethical zone.
You have worked years to become successful in your father's business. You felt you were obligated to take over as he worked his whole life to build the business left to him by his father. However, the large businesses in town have seriously cut into profits, and for several years, you and your family have just managed to scrape by. Your father's health has declined and he has been hospitalized. No. He has a substantial life insurance policy that expires at midnight, today at midnight. If he dies before midnight, you will inherit enough money to pursue your career you have always dreamed of and provide adequately for your family. There's 3 options, okay? Do you pinch the oxygen line, making it possible for your dad's death to be at around midnight, right? Just to get the insurance. Or do you tell your dad the problem and let him suggest a solution to go by what he says? Right? Talking to him.
Yeah,
Or-
talk it through.
You do nothing, as you can't imagine living yourself because you killed your dad.
All right, Batch P.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
match three.
he wait, is he gonna like what's the condition he's in? Is he just old?
It's terminal, okay? But he has a life insurance policy that expires today. He can die tomorrow, the next day,
The
or
week-
a month
week
after. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in that time, after midnight, he has no
You're not
insurance
gonna
policy.
get money. You're not gonna get money, right?
Yeah. If anything, you have to pay the bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably talk to him about it, but not just talk to him, but more so convince him, heck, hey, like, because I feel like
It's him.
Hey,
I feel like
He's like,
gotta
yo,
kill
Bob.
you.
here's something.
He's
Here's
like,
something.
yo, father, you see this oxygen tube? Woo-woo.
okay.
Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out before
Sorry,
we make any
sorry.
judgments.
If you're the dad, put yourself in the dad's shoes, and you knew that your son was working like his whole life to inherit this, and after I die, you would know that he would be the one shouldering all this, and you know you're gonna die, right?
Yeah.
You know you're
but-
gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do? I'm assuming that my dad is having the same thoughts, because I feel like over time, those are just fatherly thoughts that you have, unless you're a piece of shit. So I'm gonna talk to him about it,
What's
but
a
then, but then, I would not convince him, but I'm trying to push the conversation that way, because I think that's what he's maybe thinking already. So I wouldn't convince, but I push the conversation to be like, hey,
I need to kill you at midnight. Before midnight. No, I'm not joking, but you need to die
Yeah.
before midnight.
yeah.
Okay.
So it sounds fucked up if you put it that way, but I feel like
I mean, essentially, that's how it is, right?
I feel like if I'm the father in that situation, I would, if my son asked me that, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna die anyways. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna die tomorrow, tonight, or I'd rather just give my last or whatever I can do to my son. So I wouldn't go out of my way and pinch the oxygen, because I feel like that'll fuck me up ethically.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the option, though.
I know
You're the
it
one
is
that
an
has to
option.
pull the plug, right?
Yeah. Because it has to be. It's time sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think that it would
Yeah.
weigh on my mind too much if I did that. That's my answer.
All right. Jordan.
Okay.
I think for me personally, I wouldn't do anything. I would
Why?
just-
Explain your reasoning.
Just because in my mind, I just need to let nature take its course. Whether I get the money or not is not up for me to decide, because I'm killing my father at that point.
Yep.
And I don't think I could live with that ethically. But if he expires, then he expires. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. And then whatever, you play the hand you're dealt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whether I work towards my goal using my own merits, or I get this boost, this small loan of $1 million, then that's not up for me to decide through the cost of killing my father, you know?
Yeah.
So I would just let the cards be dealt in that situation, because it would be easier on my conscience, and I know that after that I can do what I can to make my life whatever it needs to be.
What about you, Pat?
I'd like, yeah, same for me. Like, I'd pick the third option. I wouldn't do anything because, you know, I can't put like a price on a person's life. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like.
Well, there is a price on this life.
Yes, Sun Financial. Sun Life Financial puts a price.
Exactly. But I could have shouldered that, like using that money that I pretty much killed my dad for it. You know what I mean? And plus, I like what you said. I worked hard to get where I am now and stuff. So like what Jordan said, that small boost won't do much. It'll just feel like guilty money in a way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I would choose the third option.
Yeah, because
Like not do anything.
if the big companies choke us out, then they choke us out, I guess. But,
if anything, like it'll make me a stronger protagonist. Just kidding.
You guys make me feel bad.
It'll make me stronger.
Don't worry.
No.
it's just
You convinced
It's just
his
personal
dad to die.
It's like good thing Bash P order exists because I get to go last every time, baby.
this is why we're switching the order. This is why we're switching the order every
I
question.
haven't answered this question yet.
We know your answer.
Your answer is like
Michael's
yes, the money.
Michael's office, dude.
He's offering this random dude. I'm just kidding.
He's not even keep dodging. He's gonna turn it right off.
He's gonna turn it off and he's gonna be like, "What money?"
He's gonna turn it off. He's gonna like, I don't even want the money.
All right, hold on. How much of this might we need to cut?
No, we don't cut anything. Okay, so my answer, if I did have a dad.
Okay. How about for you? Let's just say it's a mom. It's a mom. For you,
Yeah.
So it brings the ethical level to
A balance. It's balanced.
a balanced.
I would go with option 2. You know, because
Talk it out.
Yeah, talk it out because it'll lead me to a path of either 1 or 3.
Yeah.
Right. That way, it's not a set path, and I have their consent, not their legal consent, but like
Yeah.
ethical consent.
Like,
If my mom says, "Mike, it's okay,"
bro, at that point, like if they say it's okay, I can't do it, man.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I could do
Like,
it.
what the fuck? I mean,
But like, what if it's
like their last dying wish, you know?
Yeah, what if this is their last dying wish?
yes,
hard.
you gotta ask my sister for that.
What a cop out.
Okay, so at least we know Pat will never do it.
Never,
Yeah.
bro. Never.
Yeah, I would go for path number 2. Let me have a conversation.
That's
See
right.
where it takes me. If
Man, money
my
is
mom
money,
says-
man.
My mom says, "Do it." You know, it'll benefit you and the family. I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
She says, "No, I want to live. I want to see my grandchildren." Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Your money.
Do you have grandkid money?
Yeah, that's funny.
Stupid.
That's not, man.
So
Okay.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right, next question. Oh,
Next question.
Oh, were you about to say something, Jordan?
I'll save it for the end of the podcast.
Okay.
okay.
All right. Here's another pretty good one. Okay. Your friend has excitedly shared that she has a new love in her life. Unfortunately, you know the guy is a narcissistic player who only stays with a woman as long as he gets what he wants from that relationship. All right. Do you try to convince her to drop him, or let her learn her own lesson?
P-Jam.
P-Jam? Alright, yo.
We all understand the question?
We all understand the question.
Yeah.
I understand the question. Alright, if it's just like a friend, then let her learn her own lesson, yo. I like to see how things go. And if that guy is narcissistic, as my boy, and you know, I'm just kidding.
He's not
You
kidding.
know, I'll just mind my own business at that point. But if it's like if it's like a friend or like say like a sister or anything, then I'll be like, yo, come on, you really gonna date this fuck boy? Come on, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like,
So it's
yeah,
all
obviously that's my
situational.
friend. I like it's situational because like I don't want to like butt into people's relationships and shit. Like if it's just something simple like that, like what if she changes them? You know what I mean? What if she's the one for him? You know what I mean?
Never happens.
You never know. You never know. I don't want to interfere. Like they just met. You know, like come on. You know, I don't want to be like be that guy. Like,
Mhm.
yo, you better watch out for this guy. You know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel that, you know, I just mind my own business, but like, if it's someone like I really care about, like it's my sister, like I would like, obviously his first impression would be like he's a narcissistic dude. I'll be like, oh, come on, like are you seeing what I'm seeing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my answer.
All right. For me, nah, fuck this guy, bro.
Fuck this guy.
I'm full on nosy. I'm in your business, like, bro. Now if it's my friend, I assume they're around my age. I'll be
Yeah.
like, bro, we are too old to be playing these games, all right? You know what I mean? You should have learned this lesson the other 7 times or whatever you did. You know? If this is your type, fine, get a new type. I don't know, man. Like, because, yeah, like what Patrick said, if it's a close friend, I assume they're going to be part of my circle if that friend is introducing them to everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I know that vibe and that narcissistic asshole type deal, I'm like, bro, nah,
Like,
come on,
bro,
man.
come on.
It's again, who do you like more? But weighing their self-worth. Like, you could do so much better than whatever this is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, please go do better. I feel like I have
Nice.
more to say, but that's all I got for now.
Nice.
All right, Arvin.
See, I'm all about character building. And like,
Yeah, see, like what I mean. What if she changes him, bro? What if
No,
she
man, there's no
changes him?
changing, bro.
on both sides. Like at the same time, I don't want to mess with you know, my friend's choice. But
Understandable.
also the fact that you know they gotta learn from this. So that's character building on their part if it goes wrong, or she could change him. That's character building on his part. Would I try to do any convincing? Probably not. Probably not. Like, hey, I know how you guys both are. You liked him for a reason. I don't know if that's the same reason
Like some soap.
or used on other girls, but character building. I'm not gonna mess with it. You do you.
So, like, the situation was you know him as a person who only is happy in a relationship when they get their way.
Yeah.
Right? So, in another thing I remembered, I don't want to see my friends go through that type of deal. Yeah, it's development and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, who knows what type of toll it'll take on them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I could
Yeah,
do
that's
something to
true.
prevent that, then, like, if I had the insights for that, and then they found out I had the insight on that, and like, why
Oh,
didn't you warn
yeah.
me?
Ooh, right.
They don't have to find
like-
out.
That's also
That's
true.
not
That's,
ethical, dude. That's not ethical, dude.
that's true. That's fair. But yeah, that's more of a reason, an incentive for me to
Yeah,
butt into the
in.
biz. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's more drama.
For this private detective over here.
Yeah.
For real.
For me, I'm not gonna be like, for sure I'll butt in because I've been on that end of the stick for sure. I don't want my friend to go through that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's just red flags again. I'll let her know. This guy's a fuck boy. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. You're just a fuck.
Was this a question you looked up, or did you take this from experience?
It happened to be a question. But yeah, I would definitely like let my friend know what's up,
Yeah.
because it'll affect their mental health for sure, and I don't want that.
Would you just like go to the extent of letting them know what's up, or go to the extent of like, yo, just don't even like, it's not even worth it, man. Like, just break up.
I'll gradually do it. It's not going to be like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
It'll be
Like-
like, "Yay, how's your relationship? Oh, damn, nice."
God damn.
Yeah. Every time they bring them up.
God damn. It's like what I told you, but okay.
Yeah. Every time they bring them somewhere or they bring it up, I'm gonna be so petty. I'm like, interesting. If only someone told you about him. Okay. You know,
That's jokes.
I'd be mad petty.
But yeah, that's my path.
That's yeah.
I'll
Okay.
interfere as much
Okay.
as I can.
Different
Not
answer.
like
but
a lot, but as much as I can.
Yeah. Exactly. Till they get it.
Till they get it. Yeah.
True.
All right. We're about what, 40 minutes? Okay.
40 minutes.
40
What a
minutes?
classic Michael episode.
He's looking at the clock and it still says 30 minutes. And he's like,
I was telling Lala, I was like, oh yeah, Michael's hosting today. He was like, oh, another 20-minute episode.
Fuck you guys.
What, really? My episodes are short too. No?
It's because I
Yeah,
don't
but your
want
episodes are good. I'm just kidding.
He's gonna leave
I don't want to edit 1 hour videos. Okay.
I feel
We'll
that.
go.
yo,
Okay.
okay.
We'll go with this. We'll see how long this one takes. This could be the last one. All right.
All right.
I bet.
All right.
Bet.
You have to listen and really think
juicy.
about this one. Okay.
Make it juicy.
Okay. This one's called Hit and Run.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Late one night, you're driving home in a bad rainstorm. A drunk reels out in front of your car, and you try to stop, but you eventually hit him. Nobody sees you. No witnesses. The guy looks and smells like he's homeless. You check to see how badly he is hurt, and you realize he's dead. Okay? You've never gotten a speeding ticket. You've never been stopped by cops. You're an upright guy, professional. You're well respected in your neighborhood. Do you make a report, confess your crime, or do you just drive out? You just run,
Go
All right.
first.
knowing
Disclaimer,
that
wait, wait.
Jeb,
knowing-
disclaimer.
This is
Yeah.
the
To
one
all-
that's gonna get us canceled.
Also, any legal or
Yeah.
like police
Oh.
watching this is not a confession.
This is not a yes, no confession.
This
It's
is
not
what
confession.
if.
This never happened.
This never happened.
happens.
This is
is the
nothing
one.
but
Okay.
This
This
is
is
Okay, but I'll go
hypothetical.
first.
Okay,
I'll go
okay.
first.
Wait. The last sentence
Oh, you
is
didn't finish.
you know that no one is gonna pursue this crime.
yeah, because it's
Ooh.
yeah, okay.
Okay, so like, as I was hearing this question, I was like, alright, I'm off in it still. But then when he said he's dead,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I had to think about it.
You
for
have to
a little bit.
reevaluate, yeah.
Yeah, like if he just got up, like nothing happened, I'm like, yo, bro, are you okay? Like you did more damage to my car than I did to you, low key. You know what I mean?
You're trying to shake him down.
You're already dead. That's messed up.
Where's the money?
But like, if I found him dead and shit, I think I'd call it in. I'd call it in 100%.
Would you
'Cause,
you
like-
confess that you did it?
Yeah, I would confess like, I would say like my entire situation. You know what I mean? Like it's raining super hard. I couldn't see. Like this is my first time offense. Like I'm obviously super sorry and everything. You know what I mean? Like I would confess. I would call it in because I wouldn't know what to do in that situation. Right? I would get out of my car, find the dead guy laying in front of my car. My car's like fucked up a little bit. You know, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna hop back in my car, drive home, go to sleep. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, bro. You know what I mean? I'd cry. Like ethically, I would cry because I fucked up hard. I don't know this guy. I wouldn't cry because I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
just stress.
Yeah.
It's just super stressed that you're gonna have to go through this entire process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, I just killed someone. Like that's super fucked. I gotta put that in. Like that's super fucked. Like I cry for him too. You know, I cry for him too.
Yeah, pour one out.
Pour one out of his, cup that I was holding.
Yeah, because you were drinking. You were drinking.
I wasn't drinking. I was perfectly fine. I just couldn't see him. I just couldn't see him. But yeah, that's my answer. And all in all, I'd call it in, because yeah, I'd call it in. I wouldn't be able to live with a conscience knowing that I killed someone. Like same question with like my dad and stuff. I can't use that money knowing that I killed my dad using it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can't use my car knowing that I killed someone.
Yeah, exactly. I can't use my car knowing that I killed someone with it. You know what I mean? I'll always think about it, like when I'm driving, and I'll be super like conscious, and when I'm driving in the rain, especially, or at that point, I wouldn't even want to drive in the rain anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh, true. You'd probably be traumatized.
Yeah, I'll probably be traumatized after that one.
I'm trying to think of an answer that I'm satisfied with. It's really hard. I can't decide.
It's really hard.
This one's a good one. This one's the hard one, actually.
This is probably the hardest one today.
Like, yeah, honestly, if he got up and nothing, like he was good, and he's like drunk and trying to fight me, like yo, blah blah, blah, I'd just cut. Like I'd cut. But if he's dead, then fuck, yo. Yeah, the dead part gets you. Because someone's gonna find it eventually.
Yeah.
Might as well take responsibility for it, right?
Yeah.
Might as well. But also,
and entirely, it's not your fault. I don't think you get like, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's hard. It's
you probably
that's why you're, yeah.
Get into some sort of trouble. But for me personally, yeah, I can't decide, man. I don't know if I'd call it in. I'm honestly leaning towards not calling it in.
Really?
Explain?
Yeah.
Because I know the consequences of me not calling it in is more mental and like ethically draining. And then everything else after that is more like just legally consequential and stuff like that.
I feel like it's gonna fuck me up so hard if I don't call it in, because like you're gonna wake up the next morning and see it on the news, like some, like, right, and like you know that's you. I hit and run, and you know that's you. Like fuck, yo.
That's true. Is it fucked up to think that I could live with it?
I don't know.
Hey man, if that's your answer, bro.
I'm not here to judge.
Yeah, honestly, not here to judge.
And if it happened quick enough, and if I didn't stay on the scene quick enough, I think I could desensitize myself to that situation.
Go home, watch SpongeBob or something.
It's just another statistic, honestly, when it's.
Jeez, yeah.
I could sorry, that's not what I think, but I could convince myself to think like that. In my opinion, if I know he's like a homeless guy, in my mind, I can justify it as an act of God. Like, just a freak accident.
Oh, okay. No, you meant like cleansing or something.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Divine justice by his own hand.
Legally, like if you get struck, your car gets struck by lightning, and then you kill someone, that's legally called an act of God. So I'm talking about, I'm talking about it in the like a legal term rather than an ethical term. Sorry, I should have like.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to bring your own divine judgment.
I'm not saying I'm playing God, but like those situations, they're called an act of God, like in courts and stuff like that.
Okay.
How about you? Oh yeah, Arvin, what'd you do?
This reminds me of a Black Mirror episode. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Which one?
I watched
the one where he fucks a pig.
I think no.
The one where the Falcon smashes his boy online.
So 12 p.m. Let's play.
Try to play some Striking Vipers.
Try Striking Vipers. Yeah, I have the headset.
Oh my god. No, I think it was called Crocodile Tears.
Yeah.
Fuck, which one was that one?
I think she struck a couple of bikers or like people that were stranded on the side of the road and then killed them, right? And I think she just left. And then the whole episode, she goes on about like basically just killing people to kind of avoid getting caught. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I think it's called Crocodile Tears because I think she sheds tears at the end or near the end. But, you know, it's questionable whether or not she actually, those tears are real because she feels like something from killing those people. Yeah, it just reminds me of those.
I'm probably in the same boat as Jordan. I'm probably not gonna call it.
Yeah, but then like I think the point of that episode is kind of like the slippery slope.
Yeah.
Right? Like where does it
Yeah,
end?
Yeah.
exactly.
It just reminded me of like the whole like do it,
Yeah.
she gonna. But I probably wouldn't call it in. I feel like I could desensitize myself enough and convince myself enough that this really wasn't my. And I don't think that whatever future has in store for me in terms of like legal stuff is worth it, because this was not intentional. I get like you can make the argument that yeah, he's dead and you kill the person, but and that's the thing that's like bringing me back and forth, but I wouldn't call it in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's tough to
It
think
is just
about.
Yeah.
It's hard to gauge whether you could live with that guilt.
Yeah, like you can make the messed up argument that, or I don't know if it's messed up. I guess it depends on you. Like you not calling it in, only you have to deal with it. But if you call it in, it's gonna affect everybody else.
Yeah.
I that could be selfish. I don't know, but
I know, but like if you call it in, you're not going through it alone. You know what I mean? People
I
are
know.
kind of there to support you and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like support killing, but like
Yeah,
support.
that's
Yeah.
what I was
You
about
know,
to say.
yeah.
Yo,
exactly,
Patrick, get
exactly.
the shovel.
It's like, it's like, yeah,
happened again.
I see another drunk homeless guy. You want to take care of him?
yeah, no, I think I'd rather shoulder that burden myself. I won't call it in.
He's downed.
He's down. He's down. Bring the car. Bring the car.
Michael's going for the finisher.
He gave in. He gave in. Yeah, I'm not calling it in. Michael, how about you?
Oh my god, like Jordan, it's a hard one. Like,
Yeah.
if I do call it in, I'm afraid for jail time, prison time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
Because you
Also-
could go to jail for manslaughter, right?
Yeah.
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 So
Can.
I'm scared of that, and so that's
I mean,
why
look at
I'm-
our pretty faces.
You know what happens to guys like us in prison? It rhymes with
Grape.
It rhymes with rape.
Low key, there should be a trigger warning on this episode.
Yeah, there should be. Honestly, I would just. I don't know. Like hearing all your answers, I'm still on the fence of whether to call it in or not.
Being last ain't so easy either.
Yeah,
eh?
being last sucks because you guys give like a bunch of good points.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even know how to think about that. Like, I just be okay. First, I'm driving. It's raining. I can't see.
And boom.
I'm scared.
You're scared.
like-
It's raining still.
Yeah. So I pull over. I walk back. I'd be like, "Yo, hello. You okay?
You okay?
He's not answering.
I'm
He's not
sorry.
answering. Check the pulse. No
Mouth to
pulse. Ew. No. Not in this. I have my mask on.
I love how you just imitate. Ew. Talk about life and death.
To be fair, mouth to mouth is outdated. To be fair,
Oh my god.
Okay, ew. I don't know how to do that.
and
Ew.
there are situations where it would be more dangerous to do mouth to mouth, especially in these
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
So I'm not transferring COVID to him, or he's not transferring COVID to me.
Right,
Okay,
right.
okay.
You know,
Right.
I'm thinking
Alright.
about the bigger picture. That's 2 less COVID cases.
Right.
Okay,
Man
thank
is
you.
dead.
No statistics. No adding to the statistics.
And then I examine that he's dead. What do I do? Fuck.
What do you do? Do you hop back in your car and do you take
What's
out
your
your
initial
cell phone?
My initial thought is, shit, I killed someone.
Okay,
Right.
and then what do you think right after that?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro. Okay, I smell that he's a homeless guy. I smell and look at him. He's a homeless guy, confirmed.
All right. How about this? Are you calling anyone at all?
Oh, that's the thing. That's another good
That's also
question.
good. That's another good question too.
I'm
Like,
not.
do you tell anyone,
No.
or is this to the grave?
No, I think this is to
Yeah.
the grave. No, I
This
think
is
I'm
the
cutting.
I'm telling
Yeah.
no one.
Yeah, it is a to the grave question. It's either
Yeah.
you call for like support and get in trouble, or you take it to the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Fuck. As this question does not reflect who I am. If
Yeah,
I do,
yeah,
if
this
this happens,
this-
actually.
No
like,
homeless
Yeah.
people were
Or
hurt
any
in the
of us.
making of this question.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would not kill homeless people. Okay.
Yeah.
we will not kill homeless people on purpose. But honestly, like, just me thinking like an overthinker. Shut up, Arvin. Me, just like at that moment, I'll think about like what's gonna happen next and what's gonna happen, like the domino effect, right?
Right.
Yeah,
right,
of course,
right.
of course.
If I do call it in, there's a chance I get my charged with manslaughter, get prison time. It affects my life. It affects my family too, because we're, according to the question, we're a well-respected family,
Yeah.
right? So, I think that's like the bad path in terms of my like everybody else.
Right. Right.
Two, I tell no one, take it to the grave, live my life like nothing happened. I think I would go with that path
Right.
because the pros outweigh the con, in my opinion. It's my opinion.
It's just you.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
So, yeah, I wouldn't
I
call
think-
anyone. I just go home. Hopefully, there's no dent. Because if there's a dent, that's a problem.
Yeah. But you
Right.
said no one's pursuing this, right? They're not gonna be looking. You could just say the dent
Yeah.
came from somewhere else.
True. But yeah, I'll go to the path
Two.
of keeping it to myself. It's a secret I'll take to the grave.
I feel like this is a situation where there's like ethically and legally there's kind of a right answer, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think the right answer would be to call it in.
Right.
Yeah.
Both ethically
sure.
and legally.
hmm
But it's weird that
But personally, I
We-
think the right one is.
Personally, like if you're in that situation, like, are you really gonna go through all that trouble, or are you just gonna drive home and go to sleep? You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. And then at the end of the day, it's kind of what do you value with all these questions, right?
Mhm.
Which is interesting to think. Like, what do you guys value? Do you guys value like your ethical and moral standings more than the law? This kind of goes back to the first question, right?
Mhm.
Technically, you're not supposed to steal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we have values and morals that outweigh what we think the law should cover.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Generally speaking, what do you guys think you guys hold closer?
Generally, I choose ethically and morally over the law.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Systems
it's
broke,
like a-
fam.
It's like a 60-40.
60-40?
A 60
Yeah, if
40
anything,
mix.
if anything, I would think that you, Michael, would be more towards the law. You're a little more straight edge in
That's why I say 60-40. You know,
yeah.
I have feelings
I'm-
too.
I know. I'm just saying.
50-50, man.
I'm
Everything
just
is
saying.
Who
sexual.
cares for people, man? Who
I
cares?
care for people.
If it was
There's
any of
certain
us, I thought
people-
it'd be you. I'm just that's just my personal
Yeah.
conjecture.
Like in terms of law.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just curious.
Every time,
'cause-
like, I get it from my mom because every time I say, "Hey, mom, if I killed someone, would you turn me into the police?" She's like, "Hell yeah." Like, you go
Yeah.
to jail.
True,
True.
true.
Yeah. So that's how I grew up.
Mhm. That's fair.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
curious. I think that was a good way to like summarize everything that we
Mhm.
spoke about today. Imagine if all these things happened to you in one day.
Holy.
Crazy.
Let's close this pod. Yo, Jordan, you come
Yes.
outside and that's all that happens.
You just run someone over and then you get a call. So I met this guy.
He's homeless. You'll love him.
You'll love him. And you see a train track coming by, like right next to you.
It's got $1 million life insurance policy on it.
But yeah, do you have any more questions or?
I
Or
think
is
I
that
think I'll
log
just
one?
end- I think that was a good way to end things. You know.
Yeah, that was deep.
Yeah.
That was
It got
deep
pretty deep.
AF.
Yeah. I hope like the people watching it have their own opinions too. Like
Yeah.
while they're listening to this, I hope you guys like thought about what you guys would do in that situation as well.
Hmm.
And yeah, just
And at the end of the day, they're just hypotheticals. Don't take anything we said here too seriously.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
we're
it's just
just,
you know.
it's just
Yeah.
it's just the questions. You know.
At the end of the day, honestly, I'm a big pussy, so I probably wouldn't do half of these. You know, I choose option number 3 to do nothing.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. But hey, if you guys have your own personal takes on these ethical dilemmas, then make sure to let us know. And if you think we're pieces of shit, let us know too. You know?
Let's go, bro.
And we'll delete that comment.
And downvote.
And delete. All right.
All right.
But yeah,
Thank you
so did we
guys.
reach? Did we reach today's OBJ?
Did
Oh.
we reach today's OBJ? I think we reached today's OBJ.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
shit.
don't think it
What-
was an
what-
OBJ today. It was
Wait,
just
what's
like
the OBJ? Like ethical questions? Are we ethical? Is that the OBJ?
I think we reached it. I think we reached
I
it.
think we reached it. Yeah.
Ethical dilemma. Did we reach our OBJ? Ethical dilemma. You start a podcast. Do you reach the OBJ?
ethical dilemma. You start a podcast. Are you guys still friends at the end of it?
Are we
Find out.
canceled?
All
The
right.
answer might surprise you. Anyways.
Anyways, thank you guys
Anyways.
for watching / listening. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay
Thank
tuned
you.
for our next one.
Yes.
And if
Every
you guys
Thursday.
haven't watched our previous ones, go check it out. You know,
Yep. YouTube, Spotify, some other sites
YouTube.com/
and
high
follow
morale,
Instagram
baby.
for updates and stuff like that.
Yes,
in the
sir.
description.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Mwah, mwah,
Mwah, mwah. All right.
Peace, guys.
Later.
right.
Peace.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Peace, y'all.
I'm going
Friends
outside.
actually leaving, eh?
Fruit and shit.
Well, what the-
No contest.